No matter where the fuck I am, I'm here. I'm here, there, and everywhere.
No matter who you are or what you've done, God forgives everybody.
I ain't everybody, Pastor.
When you're grown up and you don't pay your bills on time, bad fucking things happen.
Stephen fucked us all up.
I should have taken you and your brother out when I had the chance. You shut up.
We gonna need you to do some shit. Tell Rock it was Kanan.
He could just possibly have heard of them using cops to kill somebody, but not know who it was or who he was to Kanan. Once Kanan brings that to him and be like, yeah, do you know anything about Snaps and Pop using cops to kill my friend Famous? And once he does run it by him, it clicks in Breeze's head like, I do remember them using some cops to kill some kid. I can see it being something like that. And then once he tells him that, and Kanan tells him, look, that was my best friend. They lied to me, had me going against my mama and all that shit, right? And then Breeze could be like, you know what? They did the same shit to me with my mama. And then that when they hatched the plan to take them out. I could be wrong, but hey, if that shit turns out exactly like I say, bro, that shit'll be great.
I can buy that. Now, when I rewatched the episode, I'm going to pay real close attention to that narration about the lies and the bullshit and all that, because that was telling us something. I'm a assume that anything Breeze does is like a chess move, that he's manipulating the people.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's a lie or the truth, he's using it, he's manipulating. That's I'm assuming that's what's going on with him. Because you notice how he was playing chess. Jay, you play chess. You notice how he was playing chess.
What do you mean? I didn't pay too much attention to everything.
And that is not an easy thing to really do, to play both sides.
Yeah, playing against yourself.
Right. And I did that a few months ago, really on my own chessboard, where I was like, really, I wasn't either one. So I would literally turn the board around and play the other side. And it was like, it was hard to do. Because the mind wants you to favor one side or the other.
Right.
Yeah. So to spin that board around, now I'm playing black. The best moves for black. It was a tight game. I was like, man, I can't believe I did that. I wondered if Taz was a rook. That's what C. King is saying. Taz was a rook. I don't know.
No, Taz was a pawn. The rook was Kanan and Breeze, because the fact that Breeze was so willing to sacrifice him easily like that. He looked at him as a pawn.
Sacrificing for the greater good.
And I think he did that also to let Kanan know where his loyalty lies.
Now, I'm going to say this about chess. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes people make, is that they think of a pawn as a send out or a throwaway. You have to think of a pawn as a potential queen.
Sure. And because it's the only thing on the board that can become one.
They can guard all them major pieces. Some pawns well situated can fuck up a chess.
They're the best defense, for sure.
Exactly.
So they're good. They're very powerful together. On the limb by themselves, obviously they're not too much of that. But yeah, you line them motherfuckers up. Not even a queen can touch them. So we know the episode when they beat the dude up is coming next episode too. So what's the purpose of them beating up the fat ass dude? Obviously, it probably got something to do with him trying to rip them off. I would guess probably was running a side hustle with Taz, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta keep it in mind though. Taz did say that Breeze was playing him, but do you think he just said that because Breeze? He probably did say that because he know Breeze done that to somebody before. But you also got to keep this in mind. So did Kanan in the original Power. But Kanan had loyalty to certain people, such as Tariq.
And he was really okay with Tommy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he only was willing to take out Tommy when he thought Tommy knew the truth about what Ghost and Tasha did to him. That's why I can't remember when this was, but I think I spoke about this on live before, and I was telling people that Kanan is actually pretty loyal if you pay attention. He only crossed and did stuff to people that crossed him. Now, if he didn't know you very well, he'll sacrifice you, sure, because he sacrificed Pond. But if you're somebody that he built a relationship with, he never crossed you. until you did something to him. I think Kanan will look at him as a brother. Kanan don't realize I guess you meant he's a pawn. Nick told him that as well. He's too young to understand what's going on. Yeah, Nick did tell him that before he left.
You
Nick
can't
was a
trust this
smart
nigga
nigga.
Breeze.
Yeah, Nick was a smart nigga, bro.
So Kanan been told this twice now, but Unique and Taz, right? That he's being used and all of that. And he practically said it. He know what happened to Taz could happen to him. So he might actually be wising up a little bit and not 100% trusting Breeze. Like he said, I'm aware.
As he should. Breeze thinking Kanan and his bro gonna have them to feel like it's them versus the world. So Kanan really not gonna care when Marvin dies. You think Breeze will have more of a relationship with Ghost than Kanan? If he did, it would be the reasoning for it. Because if he truly believes that Kanan is his blood brother, the only way he would like Ghost more would be probably they got a relation as well. Perhaps Breeze being his brother on his mom's side. Unique probably learned Breeze was Defcon's son and knew he had to follow the folks back. We know Unique is the type to lay low and gather information. He definitely could have done it off screen. Could have. I mean, I think it's a little far-fetched. I don't think Unique knew anything like that, but hey, well, SG, you don't know that Breeze died, not knowing Kanan wasn't his blood. You don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, we definitely need to see more of DEFCON. I believe we will. I hope we do. All right, let's see. So, anything else that we want to cover? Been a great live, great ass episode. Last thoughts, people. I mean, we still got a shitload of people up in here, right? It's a good little amount of people. It's still hundreds of people in there. Y'all got any questions or something else y'all want to cover before we get off here? We need a whole episode dedicated to the DEF CON backstory. I don't know if we're going to get there, but hey, Breeze could be playing Kanan just to get info. Kanan using Ghost to kill makes sense if Breeze learned they weren't really related. Kanan used Ghost against Breeze the same way he used Tariq against Ghost, the way Snaps and Pop did it to him. Could be. That sort of makes sense to me. Kill TV, what's good, my boy? You got any quick things you want to jump and throw out there? Because you actually caught us in the back end. We better go to check out. I think Flossie said something Raquel at the end because today they had words and they wasn't on the same page. I've been kind of was looking at her since they first introduced her, but I don't know if what happened today had something to do with it. DEFCON has had a presence of it felt since season 1 and hasn't even been seen yet. Do you think they're setting them up like they did Breeze for a potential Power Series set at the beginning of the crack era? Yeah, I already kind of covered that before you came in, Kalinga. Yeah. That's what I was saying. They're making DEFCON the Breeze of Raising Kanan.